It's a back-to-school sale at Lifetime Windows and Siding. The kids are back in school. They're out of the house. You know what that means? Woohoo! Some of us are parents. It means it's time to make your home more beautiful with new windows and sidings. The guy to help you out is Mr. Dave Thomas with the beautiful Susie Warden here to help us out today as well. Oh my gosh, here we go. You are the #1 dealer west of the Mississippi, Dave. I mean, that's a big deal.
Yeah.
He's kind of a big deal.
He's kind of a big deal. The windows are kind of a big deal.
No. We are certainly proud of that. We're a locally owned company, have been for over 12 years here in Colorado, which is special. I'd like to tell you it was of my personality.
It is.
Susie's standing
it's
here.
your charming personality.
We can give it to Susie if you want.
Yeah, we'll give it to Susie. We'll give it to Susie. It's not. It's the fact that we live here in Colorado, and there's very few places in the country where you can wake up in the morning and it's 25 degrees, and you come home and it's 70. And that's a 45-degree temperature swing, and there's not many exterior building products that can hang out to that.
Yes, and it's also the fact that it holds up to it in terms of quality, saves you money just in the utilities and everything else, and your name backs it up in terms of being lifetime guarantee here.
Our mantra is lifetime on product, lifetime on labor, no questions asked, as you well know, transferable one time if you ever sell the house. And the reason we can do that is this infinity window from Marvin. Marvin created the fiberglass window. Not fiberglass like you think a Corvette or a boat hull. It's a new method. It's called pultrusion. This window's been being produced for over 15 years now. It was just this week released as J.D. Power's #1 made window in the country.
That's huge.
It is. It really is, because it just came out. You actually showed it to me on your phone, and I thought, well, the timing is impeccable. This is great.
It's pretty good.
It's a big
we were
deal.
standing next to each other when I got the message.
That's a big deal to be #1.
It's pretty neat.
For sure.
The window doesn't expand, doesn't contract. It's hail-proof, rot-proof, mold-proof. They're gorgeous. They look like that high-end famous Marvin wood-clad window. It's the only window Marvin makes with a lifetime warranty, and it's the only window I can walk through your door and say, Susie sent me, and it's gonna last you your days. Period.
Usually they
End
say,
of story.
Dave sent them.
Well, Susie, you have these in your home.
Yes.
And what made you decide to put them in?
Well, and Lifetime Windows, and Dave's talked about this so much before, and I send clients to him all the time, just because value with your house. Not only am I a customer, but also as a real estate agent, it makes such a big difference from a curb appeal standpoint, and just the value you get, as you mentioned, with the energy bills. If you are thinking about selling your home, it's a great idea to start working on things now. Enjoy them while you can, enjoy the savings on your own energy bills, but it makes a huge difference for down the road when you do go to sell. People put a big, they put a lot of emphasis on those big ticket items that are already done, whether it be windows, whether it be siding.
No, it really, I mean, it's one of those things too. I was in someone's house the other day and they said, you know, my upstairs, the kids, they did something. They closed their vents or something. And I thought, I don't think it's the kids' fault. I walked by her upstairs windows and I thought, there's all kinds of heat coming in here. There's all kinds of heat coming in here. And I went, don't blame, it's not the kids who had the vents closed. It's your windows that probably aren't the best thing to do. What about someone who's out there and they're like, well, maybe I don't know if heat's coming in my windows. What do you say to that? Who's like, I don't know if this is something I need to have done.
Well, it depends how old they are. It depends what they're made of. But most homes today are built with vinyl windows, plastic builder grade windows. And maybe they have energy efficient glass. They have coatings in the glass that help repel some of that sun. But keeping heat in the home, a lot of that's dependent on argon, which is a colorless, tasteless, odorless gas that they put between the panes of glass. Unfortunately, with a vinyl window expanding and contracting constantly, that argon doesn't stay in the window. So your windows actually decrease in efficiency. And the other thing is, with a vinyl window expanding and contracting so much, you may have the best glass pack in the world in there, but if the thing's leaking like a sieve, who cares? This window will literally repel 98% of all radiant heat in the summer, retain 98% in the winter. They're amazing. And
I'll tell you, if you have an aluminum window in your home, that's one of the first telltale signs when people walk in as a buyer and they're like, old
these
windows.
Gotta go.
And then they start thinking dollar signs. And so do it now while you can, while you still live there, and you will love the difference from not only, and I always forget to mention the sound thing. We see roads, you know, C470s expanding and practically in people's backyards now. These windows, people feel, they did them and they feel like they're in a safe.
Yep, unbelievable. Really. It's they're so dense. I mean, just incredible in that way. And again, no air gaps. It's not letting that noise through the window.
No, absolutely. And it's one of those things. The kids have gone back to school, folks. They're out of your hair. Go ahead and do it now. You've got a great sale going on.
We do. We're running buy one Marvin, get the second one at half price, which is excellent. If you buy Marvin Windows from me, I'm going to make a donation either to your kid's school, $100, or I'll give you a $100 gift certificate to Target so you can go and buy a backpack or whatever you
Get
need.
your school supplies,
just something
yeah.
extra.
Great.
This is the time of year to get it done for winter.
It is.
We
Get it
are
done now.
really busy. We are 6 to 8 weeks out. So if you want these in before that first snow flies,
Perfect.
Which could be
Now's the
October
time.
or December, so you don't know. So just get it done. Right?
Really, you better hurry up. Appointments actually are booking up fast during Lifetime's back to school sale. The first 10 callers will receive a buy one, get one window 50% off and take 20% off siding and installation. Zero money down, zero interest, zero payments, lots of zeros, folks, for 18 months with same as cash financing until 2020. Do the math on this, guys. Pretty amazing. This offer ends, though, Tuesday, August 20th. Plus, if you book your appointment today, you receive, as Dave just said, a $100 gift card to Target, or just let them know and they'll donate $100 to your kid's school. Call now at 303-934-4508. That's 1-800-GET-WINDOWS, or visit LifetimeWindowsColorado.com. They paid for today's segment.